It's Dave Medic 1. It's been 20 minutes since I had put the Gil Hibben in the solution. Remember, we have 32 ounces of acid in there and about 31 ounces of water. So it's pretty much a 50-50 mixture. We're at 20 minutes now, and I'm going to open her up and take a look at it. And hopefully I don't fail and spill this shit all over the place and burn myself up and burn up my floor or whatever. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and do this. And we'll check the results out. Alright. Oh, this cylinder seems to open up pretty good. I've got this cardboard box underneath here to keep it spilling. There's kind of, I don't know if you can see that. There's kind of like cruddy stuff floating to the top, which the acid must be reacting to some of the metal for that residue to be floating up to the top. It's probably impurities in the metal, maybe any residue oil that I wasn't able to get off or whatnot. So I can already tell that the blade has been darkened up quite a bit, and I'm going to grab these pair of vice grips right here, pull this out of here. These are old piece of crap vice grips, and I know already I'm going to have to tighten these up. I don't want the grip to slip. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lean this up here, pull the Hibben out, tap it up, and so far, as you can see, the Hibben has darkened up quite a bit. And this is 20 minutes in the diluted acid, 50-50, probably 31 ounces water, 32 ounces acid, and it's probably, I would say, it's pretty dark. It is pretty dark, and so far so good. I think I'm going to put it in there for a little bit longer, probably another additional 10 minutes. I got a piece of paper towel here. I should have fucking tightened up the vice grip a little tighter. Let me see if I can do that real quick without, that way I can hold and actually show you guys. Alright, now I got a better grip on her. So there she is. I'm gonna wipe her off. So there it is there. Actually, it's kind of like a light grayish finish there, and all the grind lines seem to have disappeared, so it has taken quite a bit off of that. I've grinded it down pretty darn, I went through all the way to, I think, 220 or something like that as far as the grit goes, and then went over it with a Scotch-Brite pad on a grinder wheel. So a lot of the big grind marks have been taken away from this. So I'm saying that right there, you can see that's pretty much like a light gunship gray. I'm going to go ahead and put her in for another 10 minutes or so, and we'll see what happens. So there you go as far as that goes. So far so good. The effects have seemed to be working pretty good. There is still a bit of an edge on there, so we'll see what's going on with that. Here's the other side. We'll go ahead and wipe her off. And so far, pretty even finish. Now what I'm going to do too is I'm going to go ahead and wipe the rest of just the blade off of this excess stuff on there, so when the acid goes in there, it's not going to show any kind of funky imperfections or anything like that. I don't think it will. But I'm just safeguarding it because so far so good there. Pretty nice finish so far. Nice gray. I do want it darker though. So we're going to go back in with that. Placing it back in the tube. Boom, like so. Disengaging vice grip. Spilling acid on my fingers. Like I said, nothing. Even though the acid's been sitting there for a while, it's not really burning up. It's not burning up my hands at all. Tighten her back out here, like so. And let me get some paper towels. wipe up any of the excess residue. In hindsight, I wish I would have been a little bit more prepared. Maybe another plastic tube, and maybe have constructed something to keep this cylinder upright. That way I could have the use of both my hands while I'm doing this. But like I said, it's a learning experience. I wanted to get this in the acid. I got the acid today. I wanted to really get this going. So, me and my anxiousness, I kind of maybe should have done better planning. I got the cardboard box here. Set it here like so. And there we go. So, alright guys. We're going to go ahead and have her there for another, well right now, I put it in at 11:30. It's about almost 5 till midnight here. So, we probably had it out for about 5 or 10 minutes. So far about 25 minutes inside the tube, and probably halfway where I wanted the blade to be. So, if we're going to scale it, probably 40 minutes for a dark finish. 20 minutes for a light gunmetal gray. Probably, as far as the gray goes, it would be like a duct tape type of gray. Like, I'd say it looked about that gray when I pulled it out. Maybe a little bit darker. So that's in 20 minutes. I got it a little bit darker than what your basic, you know, run-of-the-mill duct tape is. So, and basically what I'm trying to go for is more of a dark gunmetal gray. I don't have anything in front of me right now. Probably like pencil lead gray would be where I'm trying to go with that. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. There you go. I'm going to put it in separate parts. I don't edit my videos, so it's going to be one video there, and this is going to be just another part of it or whatever. You know, maybe I'll find a program to edit it, and then that way this will all be one continuous video, or maybe it's better in sections. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, 20 minutes in, we're at duct tape gray on the acid etching. It seems to be even. Cleaning it with the non-acetone nail polish remover did seem to get a lot of the, or to get all the oil remnants is in there. So it looks like it's an even finish so far. So I'm pretty happy with that. So tune back in. I'm going to be opening her up here in about another 20 minutes or so. And we'll see what happens there. Peace.